Well, the title's going to pretty much say it all. The NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race format is quite frankly dumb. It was announced on Race Hub the other night, Monday night. They're going to run 90 laps altogether. I don't have a problem with 90 laps now. Either do a straight race, but it's going to be divided up into 5 segments. That's ridiculous. Sorry, I don't like it. Now, I like the idea of Bruton Smith's putting up $1 million bonus for winning all segments. Also, the lineup determined, I'm guessing, I just read this on Jayski. I don't remember exactly what they said on Race Hub the other night. It is a mandatory four-tire pit stop between the 4th and 5th segment. Now, the lineup coming in, and I'm guessing coming into the pits, is going to be determined by your average finish in all 4 of the first ones. Now, I like that because last year, if you watched it, you know, drivers pretty much, Jimmy Johnson won the first segment, was guaranteed first going into either the final segment or final segment pit stop. And he basically lollygagged around behind the field. He had to stay on the lead lap because it's overall scoring, which wasn't too hard. They didn't run that many laps, and his car was fast. Well, you can't fault Jimmy Johnson for doing that. Jimmy Johnson and Chad Knaus take heat for everything, but they don't make the rules on a race like this. But now, here would be my idea. 90 laps. They like a Saturday night short track feel to it. Let's do it like some Saturday night short tracks do when they run 3 races for one division. 30 laps, take about a 10-minute break. 30 laps, take about a 10-minute break. Anything in these breaks can be that you can do on a normal pit stop. Of course, you would put 4 tires on. At some point, you would have to fuel the car because you can't go 90 laps, but that's understandable. And then 30 laps. But now, here's where I've changed things up, the way short tracks do it. Commonly referred to as Monza style. You start the first segment straight up by qualifying time with, of course, the pole sitter and so on, and attaching to the back of the field will be the 2 out of the preliminary race to it. Basically the race for non-winners, we'll call it, and the fan vote in. But now here's where it gets different. Scoring. Oh, first you start the second one inverted in order of finish of the first one. This is common in Saturday night short tracks. And then you start the third one straight up by the finish of the second 30 lapper. Now, we're going to have an overall winner? No. Not like that. Not like you're thinking. Total points. 1 point for first, 2 for second, so on. Least points wins. If you go to your Saturday night short tracks, a lot of you have seen this type race. It's relatively popular. And it's just been kind of my little take on what can be done different, good, bad. But I don't like 5 segments. It's ridiculous. Because all you're going to hear is Larry Mack and Darrell Waltrip saying showing how little they really know anymore. Just been kind of my take. You can agree, disagree, comment.